Alright, I have my goggles on and I'm ready to play. My name is Sloth154. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. Last episode, our main character, Clive, went through some growth. He learned the truth of what he is and who he's supposed to be. He awoke as an icon of fire, which was unprecedented because they only know the eight main ones. Oh, there's something bad's gonna happen at this village.
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
But yeah, we have awakened our icon of fire, and we have now the limit break where we get half prime. Now we're gonna kick some ass. I'll show you guys more of the things. I'm gonna stop right here. If you like this video, comment, like, and subscribe. It does help the channel. Check out the description. I have a link to the playlist for this series and other games I played on my channel. Talk to me in the comment section what you think about the episode. And how you doing today? I love that response from. Oh, yep, that's what's happening. He's just poking him.
What happened here?
Why are you just poking him? He's already dead.
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
Ah, we've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me!
That's what. This is the new ability I got from awakening Ifrit. Or one of them.
Remember our orders? No survivors!
This is one from the Phoenix. The only downside is that the Phoenix and
such a thing?
Ifrit share the same. They share the same ability slot, so I can only. There was no reason for this.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded?
Yeah, these people were just living their lives. Now you all have to die because you followed orders. Oh, I could do it if I wanted to. I'm gonna save it for when the big guy comes up. Oh, don't tell me that's the mayor. Who's gonna show up?
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command!
Yep. Mother dearest.
My mother ordered this. Why?
Clive.
Because she's a horrible person.
You can wait.
There's the half prime ability. Oh, that kind of drained quickly. Oh, you got so close, champion.
Wake wins.
On the ground. Bow to your king. Oh, I guess he isn't a king. Oh, that was a good chunk of damage. There we go. Imperial dog. Get a nice chunk and change. These people didn't deserve this.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did.
Yeah, they did.
Better than
Let's go
my
kill
mother.
Mother. I get my revenge.
We're too late. Gav. Clive.
Sorry, friends. Sorry.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers.
I don't get why.
The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
Actually, I think that's the
But why
best
kill
option.
everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
Because you changed the status quo.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it.
Death and destruction.
We want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We got it.
But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
There's nothing we can do.
Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
All right, we're going back to the hideout. One adventure too late. Who the fuck is this?
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy killing him. Righting wrongs.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
Yeah, I started writing down the mission names because yeah, I wanna be able to chapter them correctly.
I can set a broken arm, soothe a cough, settle a stomach. But there is no remedy for what happened in Eastpool. My talents are worthless in the face of such cruelty. We can keep running, or we can walk through this door.
All right, so here we go. And then some maintenance things. Wasn't able to
Place is
upgrade
getting
my
more crowded by
weapon.
the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
Not really, but I got a clue.
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Which might be soon.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me.
Oh, you were trying to survive.
I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
One of the best options we have. Otherwise, it's nuclear. Everyone
Expected you
dies.
both to pull
Fuck
your
the
weight.
world.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
Let's do this. We're gonna have to kill her mom,
What
though.
trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind.
They brought back a lot of classic
We're
Final
going to
Fantasy
sneak into
music.
the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Yay! Stamp, stamp, stamp. Earlier. Yeah, they're mining those big crystals dry. One hell of a castle. Council of Elders.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
Stop using the crystals.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
Stop using the crystals.
Ball and bluster.
Your Radiance?
Oh no, epic crown.
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Yeah.
Gentlemen,
Do tyrants care?
we swear to see our people starve.
Well, I really do think that...
Quit talking into your chins and talk out loud.
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men.
Of course,
Stop talking into your chant.
Sanbreque is naught without her citizens.
Oh, Sanbreque.
We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That's exactly what he means. Are you not listening?
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion.
Yeah, that's how you get burned.
This is the will of great Grieger.
It's not.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost?
And what of our legions? Shall we raise
Pay
the
it.
birds?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
Well, get the fuck out of here. Again, those chairs don't look comfortable. Especially his marble throne right there.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
Oh, we're gonna kill Bahamut.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying?
Yes.
Are you mad?
Nope.
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained.
Yes.
But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing.
I think the mother crystals are a seal.
Listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
Exactly.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
Probably keeping something locked away.
The mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens.
No, just a byproduct. Like CO2 with us.
Centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
They don't care.
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The people in power.
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals?
We're gonna shatter them.
What? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
Yeah, sure. I'm fine with this. Fuck this world.
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
How the fuck would you stab his desk? Oh.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
And again, why are you using owls? They're the slowest flying birds.
What have I got myself into?
An annoying
I'm going to need
situation.
more than a few potions for this.
Oh, I can get some new items. Awesome. So I'm gonna do some maintenance things.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
And then we'll continue on. I'm also gonna do some side missions. So I'll see you guys soon. Alright, so we're gonna talk to Gav. I did some side missions again.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Well, we're gonna go see our mother.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then.
And the dog.
Said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Yeah.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
And of
Somebody sucked out the Garuda.
Yeah.
And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria?
Well, not.
I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Yeah, I could cause some chaos.
Try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately.
We'll meet you
I'll meet
there.
in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
No promises.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see?
But what'll we do for supper?
Yeah, and some of the side missions just keep pushing in the fact that the branded, the people with the innate magical ability are just mistreated. I mean, in one of the side missions, two escaped slaves were so, what's the word? So abused that they were afraid to eat and afraid to sit. And if Clive didn't have the brand on his face, they wouldn't have opened up to him. Oh, look, spider. Yep. That just came down. That was creepy. Yeah, Phoenix Flame. There we go. Took care of that quickly. There we go. Yeah, so, oh, I forgot to tell you guys about my sword. So, I got so when, we beat, Garuda, we created a sword called Storm Cry. And when we got the piece from our, last episode from the fight with Ifrit, we got another icon piece, and we were able to upgrade Storm Cry to this sword, Flame Tongue. So we're going to be creating the ultimate sword by taking out the icon and upgrading our weapon. Let's keep going. Pet the dog. Pet the dog. Pet the dog. Oh, look, wild chocobos. Can I catch one? If not, I'm gonna kill them. They must die then. Alright, we've made it here. I had to stop killing.
Soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
One of those fish.
Let's hope.
With reds, whites, ales, meads, ciders.
Okay, we got
You gonna
the.
buy something or not?
Alright, let's try to head in. Hopefully, they're understanding.
Begone! The gate's for citizens, not serfs.
With the right to confiscate any objects forbidden by the throne.
There's someone here who I should speak to.
How about a plum?
Keep your hands to yourself. No one will buy anything that's been soured by a branded's touch.
I hope you all die.
Oh, and a chine of roast antelope.
Welcome, good... Bugger off, branded. Can't you see I'm with a customer?
Yeah, I have no problem watching these people. Oh, no wonder. She stands out like a sore thumb.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time.
Well,
My mistake.
I am the inheritor of a kingdom.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway.
Huh.
Do you think you could please me, Clive?
I could keep you warm.
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele.
Well, technically,
You
Clive is a
can call
marquis.
me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek.
Well, if we weren't trying to be the good guys, I could just tear through there.
I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
I start backing it up on them.
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But
Man or woman, that is creepy.
I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
say these are all from Dalmekia?
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
No one's allowed through the
Right,
gate
let's go.
until all packs.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
Well,
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want.
Depends
Just
on how
plain
deep
old.
the brand is.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up.
Yes.
Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame.
No, you're lucky I'm with the Dame.
Filth.
You two are very much lucky I'm with the Dame. Because my personal idea was just kill everyone. They want to make us
That
criminals and
wasn't so bad.
monsters? I'll show them a monster.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Fine. Who do I have to kill?
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
We could go full prime and just, fuck the world.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Ah, was she roughed up?
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling, welcome to the Vale.
Depending on what happens, I might have to cut this part out.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do?
Who do I have to kill?
I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Okay. Prioritize.
I should probably start here.
Yes, let's start here. Fine.
You wear the dame's brooch.
Oh, that's what she gave me.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you.
Right, we'll find the missing person. We can continue on.
Chambermaid can tell us then.
I think Tatiana might have been
So you're the new escort
branded.
the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off
A
on
bearer,
an errand,
because
eh?
she probably doesn't have a
Poor
brand.
boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
Oh.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time.
Oh, please don't tell me you killed her.
Like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
Hopefully alive.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
All right. Gonna get these side missions on my way there. Now,
Excuse me, you there? I can't and would
Why not?
mark the time. There are three in
Nothing.
Why, of course not. And
all right.
The markets are
I'm gonna get these side missions, then do what I'm supposed to do. That's the lad right there. All right, I'm gonna handle
Curse
this.
is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Gonna do this, then we'll take care of it. Soldier.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
What should it
There's only
show?
one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in Moor. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
Okay.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
All right, so I'm gonna do some side missions, then you guys will rejoin me once I'm there.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good.
Well,
the people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary.
well, I'll just
There is
kill
a man
everyone in the
who
way.
owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Alright, so I'm gonna do some side missions and then we'll continue on forward.
That's the day done then.
To the main story. Ooh. Alright guys, I'm back on the main story. I did some side missions and I started playing this after I tried to play golf because why not? It was free.
If the people of
and I didn't have the patience for that.
Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Yeah, so oh god, I'm so fucking angry. The side missions of this are showing just how abusive and terrible these people are to the bearers.
What do you want?
I want to kill everyone here. 100%. Just murder all of you. The game's not going to let me do that. I'm going to replenish my potions.
If that's what you want.
Fuck off. But some of these missions, these side missions are just showing the worst of these people. Humanity.
Sent me.
Sounds about right. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital.
Hate you.
But only
I hate you all.
been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Okay. Breathe. This is making me so angry at my core.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
I'm gonna burn your village to the fucking ground. I hate these people.
What's this? A branded?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the Dame.
Why, of course. What is it that she requires of me?
I'm gonna kill these
Rumor
people.
has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes. Yes, that's right.
He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one.
But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value.
It's great value to
quite
her.
Vehement about my appraisal.
I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the Dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you? That
Yeah, I'll tell her.
Helpful, I mean, most helpful.
I'll tell her, alright. Tell her as I burned this fucking village to the ground. Can I? No, I can't. I hate these people. I hate them so much. There was even a child in one of these side missions who treated another branded as her pet and didn't understand that when the crystal curse takes us, it kills them.
It smells of death here, Torgal.
I hope he's dead. Not her.
We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Burn, dogs. Let me take out my anger on you. Loaded up.
Ruins boy.
All right, we beat the wolves.
Damn it all. Bodies.
Died because of a stalker.
The wolves have been busy, but the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that?
I don't
Unless you
know.
think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
Yep.
I think he meant to ask us something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters.
Yes.
Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell me what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
Yeah, it would. It would. At least some of you are sort of kind.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
Hopefully. I don't care. I want to burn this place. The sooner we can break that crystal, the better.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have seen to it, milady.
You are still in one piece, I see.
It'll take more than them to stop
your
me.
Companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
I did, and I'm sorry.
I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Give her the comb.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
I should go.
Yeah, we're gonna go meet up
Before
with
you
our
do,
friends.
I have one last gift. At the Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Otto mentioned the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital.
Okay.
That couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will.
Thanks for the info. That's going to help really.
And thank you again.
It's going to save some lives. All right. Go meet up with our friends. Oh, they're up there. Okay.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
Better already.
Heal up. Yeah, the side missions in this game are just heartbreaking. So much so. So I'll be glad if at the end of this, all these kingdoms, all these people lose everything that they are, all the comforts that they have. I want them to suffer. That's what monsters deserve.
Any trouble on the way?
Sid?
None worth mentioning.
Jill? I always
As
forget her
telling
name.
Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Gonna free hand? The pleasure house. Oh. That brought my eyebrows to a full arch. Can I kill them all, please?
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
Yeah. Won't find any loose lips here. Well.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut?
Yeah.
And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Oh. All the background noises are distracting me. Like I haven't heard a word they said.
Are the cause of the blight.
If you wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. and they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm, but our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
Yeah.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us?
Tradition.
Leave us to die when our bodies are spent.
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
No, it won't. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more. I had to cut a lot of stuff out. I'm gonna do a lot more. Any side missions I missed? No. Alright, so this is gonna be a big shift in the game. This is an important mission. So let's do this. Oh, we got through.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
I'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
We're gonna probably live.
The last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
We became good friends.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
No, not yet.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as
We haven't kissed for good luck.
Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
Improvise. The Crystal's Curse. Gotta write that down.
This way.
Alright, 1 second.
Try to stay out. Sorry.
Alright. Try my best.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
Yeah, I have to remember to write down all the main mission names because I'm using them to chapter the what's it called? Fuck, nope, didn't mean to do that. And that might be our way back, but not right now.
Not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
breaching the sanctum, so shut your
They're not fooling around, sir. I swear this passage used to be secret.
Making the flames.
Of course they did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plan.
Yeah, see, I did that quick. Well, let's loot the place. Make them think it was bandits. Ballsy bandits, but bandits nonetheless.
They never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
If we start a fire, they have to clear. Oh, we have to wait for him to get through. Yeah, my main plan when anything I have to be sneaky or get into anywhere is either start an explosion or start a fire. That'll clear a building or area quickly.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Captain, to arms, men! Summon the Cannonier at once!
And to the Phoenix. Burn to my flames. Oh. Another champion. Well.
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed.
Oh, a Cannonier.
You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
God, what do they feed you?
Then let's shut him up.
Not this time. Well, at least this time we have a proper four-person party.
You feel that? Something in the air.
Ether. It's ether.
Then we better make this quick.
Burn. There we go. Oh no, he's about to absorb the ether.
Is he?
He's being corrupted by it.
Oh, bollocks. He's gone Akashic.
Akashic? What the fuck does that mean? That's new.
Poor wretch.
Save your pity. We'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
Alright, so that's a new thing that we have to worry about. Oh, that's why this one is called the Crystal's Curse. Oh, come on. He only did it twice last time. Burn. There we go. Okay, we took him out. Ooh, that was a different thing to go through. Yeah, so normal people can.
Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Yo, that inferior species shouldn't get in the fucking way. I know I'm starting to sound really horrible, but honestly, that's how mad I am at these people.
God, duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares.
Of course he doesn't. He doesn't have to do it. Like you said, they only care about themselves. Oh, but they're about to care.
Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Nope.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Oh, it's gonna be fun, Sid. Don't worry. I think I got a potion. No, give me potions. Thank you. Yeah, everyone else here is dead.
Oh, the miners. The guards.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters of them. All
There we
can do
go.
now is put them out of their misery.
I did that nice and quick.
She thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
Yeah, most likely.
She said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up
Really?
sticks, an ether flood would be it. Fuck me. Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
So that's what happens when you overmine the goddamn giant crystals. Kind of obvious. Uh-oh.
Doesn't look that far. Right.
I understand, Sid. I understand.
Why, yo? Whoa.
Come on, old man.
Some help.
Hold on.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I completely understand.
Take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side. At least you won't get lost.
All right, let's get going. Yeah, I understand, Sid. I completely understand. You're too young to understand. Oh, what? War Cry. Some opponents will use the ability War Cry to invigorate themselves, enhancing their performance in battle. Look for the icon and try to defeat them before they can deal too much damage. So this is what happens when normal people get ether poison. Oh cool, level up. I want to stay at least 3 or 4 levels ahead of the area I'm in. If we can do that, we won't suffer too much. That's just my experience from RPG games. I don't really need money. I need potions. I hope I can increase the size of my the amount of potions and things I can carry. Oh, I have not even been commenting in the slightest on how beautiful this game looks. Go under here. Burn. I love that I can use that to clear right now. I suppose. Oh, okay. Pull the lever. Does that mean there's a lever back there? Let's keep going. Oh, that's not something I could just burn away. I've not been watching their attack names.
This time.
Ooh. Those have been some tough battles, but we've made it through. Did I miss anything? No, okay. At least I hope not. With the attacks I've chosen, it's easy to get my prime gauge up. Oral? I mean, after our...
They replace that wooden door with something a little more sturdy.
Nothing I can't burn through.
On the count of 3.
One, two, three.
3. What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Oh, we're just... We are breaking through it.
Seeing as you're trying now. As if that was going to keep us out. The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
That could have happened. But we're in for a fight, I know that. How are we gonna destroy this?
There's no one about.
Of course they're not. They don't want to get near this place.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
And not all of us can saunter like you can. Path of the Goddess.
Oh, no.
Them again.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Not really.
Maybe later.
But how could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
Well, all the crystals are probably connected. Another fight. Let's do this. Oh, not here. One more time with the Phoenix Flame.
My wounds, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Oh yeah, we can just dole out punishment now. There we go. Okay, there we go. Ooh. All these things have on them money. I don't even know where they got the money.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here.
Well, we're gonna see it now.
I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Comes the fight. Are we gonna go full prime?
Where did that come from?
Below us.
If
A
I had to
dragon.
guess,
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
Burn.
Too slow.
On your knees. Mob it.
Where's he off to now? Clive, look out!
Haha, dodged your attack. Didn't break fight, they're just hitting them.
Not this time.
Burn! Flames of the Phoenix. I'm gonna tell you once, I'm gonna tell you 1,000 times, bow down to me. There we go. Took down a dragon. Our first fully fledged dragon. Only gave us 90 XP. This is feeling like a D&D campaign. Can't be tired after that.
Are you alright?
Fine.
Oh, she's also suffering from the crystal curse.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether.
Sane?
Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice, that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here.
War.
Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
All right, let's do this. Let's destroy the concept of what the world is. Okay. I love how the controller feels when we have to do that.
Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
I am.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
I don't know. We're about to do something horrible and delightful. We don't know why these crystals were created or how, which means we don't know the consequence of their destruction. Ooh. A lot of things I probably don't use too much anymore.
Beautiful.
Like Sid said, it's sucking in the ether.
Heart of Sunbreak.
Oh no, you gotta go into full prime.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Taya's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here. That's more like it.
Well, we gotta get out of here.
Clive, look.
Yeah, so they were keeping something sealed away.
need Ifrit. Come to me. I can't do this without you.
Mythos.
Not again.
Show us your strength.
Where are you?
Hold on.
Well, we're about to learn a heavy truth, aren't we? I mean, I already figured that something like that, the ether that are dry, the mother crystals that are drawing from the ether were sealing something. I just didn't think it would be like that.
Where the hell am I?
Oh.
I've been here before.
Have we? Typhon has been repelled. This insolence shall not go unpunished. Dominant?
You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive.
Oh, those are other icons. Unleash the power within you. Embrace your fate.
What else can he do?
What are you gonna do next, Typhon? Oh, okay.
That power isn't yours.
Oh.
But this is mine.
Oh, this is some epic music. Oh. Time for you to suffer in the flames of hell. Ifrit has descended. No, ascended. Remember what? All right, embody Ifrit, melee, range, evade, jump, press. Oh, fire burst, wildfire. Use sprint. Okay, hold it. Okay. Dodging like wildfire. Okay. Oh, come on. You got your ass kicked, Typhon.
It's done.
Not really. Promising beginning. There's so much more we would see. Oh, so these are mobs for the big bad.
How many more could there be?
I think this is a summons for another icon. Just a very powerful one.
Fuck.
Oh, yeah, this doesn't seem good. Is he gonna get legs? I'll be impressed if you have legs. No, no legs? That's your fault. Now show us your true strength.
As you wish.
Oh, he's a lot bigger than me. Okay. Demon. Okay. Dodge. Oh, hellfire. Transgressor. Oh, would you look at that? To the smoke. Oh, we kept it up. We're gonna drop a sun on him. Oh no, that's not big enough to be a sun. There we go. Oh. Victory. Typhon vanquished. See, that's a lot of XP. Breath of fire. Ooh. All right. Where do those things go to? A most suitable vessel. Are we about to get captured?
Clive.
Well, enjoy your nap?
Nope.
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't.
So we're gonna take his power now. Typhon? Now we shall become one.
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him.
Oh, fuck, I thought he stabbed us in the face.
Think again.
Why do you deny your faith or purpose? Because I have choice. Oh, that's a lot of blood.
One one left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive, for so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you.
Really?
And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life.
He took what we
It's
said
all
to
very
heart.
well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Don't do this.
Not like this.
The rest is in your hands.
So we got a new
Crystal's
ability.
blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free. Stop. Please.
Clive, you gotta get used to this. A lot of people are gonna die. You want to change the world.
Than you.
Niles, this is how you would waste your will. Perhaps it is time you learn. Your place in this grand scheme.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew.
Yay, Joshua! You have one brave dog.
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy?
Of course he does.
I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
Why the fuck were you speaking in that backwards language while you were talking to us?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
That's the plan.
Very well.
Breath breath of mine ancestors. Fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone. This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
No.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
Boy really grew into into himself.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
Did Joshua seal him within himself?
Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
Oh no, he's not dead. Oh, is your precious blessing leaving you? Well, to say you all didn't deserve it is a lie. The seal is weakened. Meanwhile, the hide. Oh no! No!
You survived. You hurt me. He must be here. Must. Cannot fail Lord Cookgar again. Find Sid. Are all fucking dead.
You're all dead.
Sid, help us. Where is he? You'll do.
Oh, you died.
Bastard!
Gab, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
Yeah, send it. Uh-oh.
That won't be necessary.
Oh, you are about to die as well. Well, he's dead. I'm sorry, guys. That's nice.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
Alright, so we survived.
I've got peppers and
Now we're on
peas,
to our
beans
next
and
target.
beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices.
Oh, the mark on my face gone?
Restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road?
No, thank you.
I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments.
Yeah, see, we burned the mark off our face. 5 years. It's been 5 years.
It's good to see you, Sid. What have we learned?
Ah, Sid lives.
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Oh, it doesn't really
Cloaker's
matter.
private guard. It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
To capture Sid.
I'll have the captives free before nightfall. You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them.
It does.
Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was.
Guess that's gonna become the name of the leaders.
Just don't say I didn't warn you.
Did our dog survive?
You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Sid is more than a person. He's an ideal. Oh yeah, the dog's fine. That's great. Title for show it to me.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
Shut up, dude.
You're helping us already.
Because you're all about to die.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
Oh, he's
Already
waiting.
He thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
Oh, did you realize you fucked up?
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw.
Sid's here.
Run, stupids!
Come on,
summon the others! The bearers?
Safe.
Power of Thunder. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Ramuth essence. Attuning with Ramuth not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spell, but also lets him access several new iconic abilities, such as Thunderstorm, which rains levin bolts down on the nearby enemies, knocking them back. Abilities details are found in the ability tab on this page. Ramuth's feat. Oh. Blind Justice can launch. Okay. Huh.
Outlaw's in here! Bring me his head!
How many are there?
A lot. You're worth it.
Titan sends his regards.
Burn. That it? Nope, more.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
What?
They brought a pet.
Well. I want to end this episode, but they just keep going.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster. I'm glad you're here.
Fire and flame!
Burn in the flames of Phoenix. Huh. Did a lot of damage. Board Panther. Level up. Lightning. You needed that. If you run, your boss is gonna kill you.
They'll tell Hugo.
Time to move on.
There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
What
For
the?
5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
That's because you're too afraid to fucking fight, you coward.
I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
This is where you'll be used as toys and sport and all those other things.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
Oh, new place for us to... Huh. Benamir, Central Storm.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today.
Because they're cowards.
Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
No. And yes.
When Sid
both are.
Said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
Everyone does.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy.
More people should have his name.
And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Ride's over, lovebirds. Home sweet home.
Oh, now it'll be harder for them to attack us. Anything to say, old man? Nope, we're home. Home sweet home. Okay.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
But Otto survived. So, guys, I'm going to end this episode here. This episode has revealed so much information to us and so little I could retain and recap to you guys. So just, if you missed it, watch the episode. If you're someone, I'm pretty sure I chaptered each section. I'm trying my best, but but a lot went on. We learned the consequence of destroying the Mother Crystal. Sid died. We took on his name as a moniker for the leader of the resistance for the magical people. And now we know that some eldritch horror is waiting on the other side, and our brother Joshua absorbed them to hold him back for a couple of years. We don't know how long. Probably 5, if you catch my grift. Catch my grift. I'm gonna stay with that. So, if you like this video, comment, like, and subscribe. It does help the channel. Check out the description. I'll have a link to the playlist for this series and other games I played on my channel. Tell me in the comments section what you think about the game and what you think about everything that went on. So much. Find the part you want to talk about. Push it forward. But I'm going to have to end this here. If you made this far in the video, Brian thanks you. And yeah, see you next time.